Right there. He's up there.
Hey, yo, happy 420, everybody. You talking to me? You talking to your friends in virtual reality?
Both.
Both. Well, to... oh, hold on. We got a lot of stuff to pin up top. Buju is having a hard time making it up here again, but Texas is here.
Brought to you by the
Tex,
Cronus Accelerator Program.
hopefully,
So, Alpha,
someday.
are you going in half on this tournament pick'em with me or not?
I am,
Cool.
of course.
No pressure on.
This is gonna be your
Yeah, this is
win.
gonna be our
You
win.
know.
We're right now in fourth place. My only concern is Stassi from Houston. You know, we got the Cougars. It's
Oh, don't worry yourself, Tex. I know what Buju is coming up here to talk about. He wants everybody to know that even if you missed the pre-sale for Fulcrum Finance on VVS, that those of us that bought $250 worth of FLP and staked it, we stacked up quite a bit of ESFUL.
dude, that
SFUL.
S-full is really pounding.
And it's ripping, bro. They're paying like 600% APR at the moment. So if you haven't claimed that and staked it on Fulcrum Finance, and you don't live in the United States, of course, right, Tex?
Do whatever you want. Make yourself happy.
Oh, good. That's great news. Lots more great news, folks. It's been a hell of a week. Bitcoin is up 35%. Big winner of the week. All you got to do is tweet out the goddamn room. Let's go.
Well, then you got a big sound called Island Thunder, strike you like lightning and roll like thunder. Big up Bulldog, them and DJ Cartel, Rasta was a Rastaddy. It's a nice sing it to Iris Riley. Squeeze it! Huh. Confident in you, it's that Island Thunder can't suffer. Enemies trying them up there, scatter and batter and flatter. Yeah, hey, brother, them sound right there. Them this Island Thunder and get to run away. If murder them sound right like that, I would not come to partial no sound boy. Hey, kill like them bumbo. Yeah, a Babylon start is a wildfire. Hey, murder them never in class. Island Thunder, hey, what's that now? Bulldog, another fraud, you know. Them this cartel, I know them going down. Marcos prophesy, head I go roll. So take it to them harder. Hey, Rastos, uptown, can't go downtown, you know. And all country people love for this and now. Means of survival of glory. Nice listen to Miguel Sexton, well I'm sorry. Father bless me. Nothing can sound can this way. Bless me. Island thunder, none of mercy. Yeah, we come to kill like them bumbo. Island thunder, no afraid and no sound. Murder them every. Yeah, exactly in them mother and study. Hey, watch them now. Hey, look at the youth them. Watch them. Island thunder, bust the music and track them. And give with the girls them. And make you slap them. And when Mr. slap them, no, they now beat them. Good, I go suffer for bad. The place I go mad. Don't make it get bad like over Baghdad. When politics fail and religion fail. Island thunder we here. So murder them every. Yes, Island thunder kill them forward and come forward alone. Big up yourself, good dogs, DJ Cartel. Rasta, sing and do remember.
Hold up. What dub plate do I have to play to get these fuckers to throw some emojis? Bomba. You can hear me laughing in the background in the fucking dub plate. That shit is just too fire. I guarantee you there is not another recording on the planet of Taurus Riley saying Bumbleclot in a song. So big up myself in my 20s for getting him to do that shit. Where'd Tex go? Drewski, what's good?
Good evening, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I haven't been to the jungle in like a week, bro. So I'm glad I'm
Come on, Drew. What a week to miss, man. What have you been up
Oh,
to?
dude, so much business stuff for one of my other businesses. I've been on meetings and calls for the past freaking week, all day, every day. But today's
As
been
long as it's not working for Doodles, I think you're good.
no, I'm not working for Doodles. It's for a separate company that I'm I guess.
Bro, Doodles is doing so poorly right now that there is a new project on OpenSea on Ethereum called Not an NFT Project that's just making fun of them. That's I think got a higher floor price. So that's pretty bad. Um I almost feel bad for Poopy, but I don't because they raised $100 million, and it's not like they're going anywhere. I still give them props for that IRL setup that they had in NFT NYC last year. It was like an NFT making machine. It was pretty dope, bro. And they've done a lot of dope shit besides their color scheme. So we'll let people get all worked up, you know. We'll let BitBoy get all worked up about the lawsuit he's facing. We'll let everybody get worked up about what they want to get
Ooh,
worked up about.
did you watch CoffeeZilla's most recent video on that?
Oh, I watch all his videos.
I think
Yes,
he
sir.
just released it today, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
nope, not from
it's
today.
in
No.
regards to that lawsuit. He actually defended BitBoy Crypto to an extent, because BitBoy Crypto, a few months prior to the crash, mentioned multiple times that he no longer likes FTX. For everyone to, not financial advice, sell their FTX tokens, and I mean, he was really giving it to him. So I mean, talk all you will
No.
about
That's
BitBoy. I
100%.
don't like
Like
him,
if you
but
check the
shit.
tapes and I don't like him, but I stomach his what do you want to call it? Persona. I stomach his persona to uh to watch those videos because it is the largest crypto YouTube channel, and you're right. Um, and he's right. My thing is when when you get slapped with a lawsuit, the first thing you do is you shut up. You call a lawyer and you shut your fucking mouth. You know, he's no good at that. That's for sure. But he is one of the few that was calling it as good as you could back then as things were changing. And he definitely wasn't one of the worst, like Meet Kevin and Andrew Jick and these guys that were not only taking money from FTX, but even when FTX crashed, I remember specifically Andrew and Kevin saying, yeah, but FTX US is still good. So like even if this and this and that and that,
They
and they were trying to
said that.
differentiate, and I was like, wow, you guys are fucking grasping at straws here. And then FTX US went down the next day, and I was like, now what are you gonna say, fuckers?
Oh shit! You know, they actually covered a little bit of that in CoffeeZilla's new video. Meet Kevin actually came on for an interview. The only person in the whole lawsuit that was willing to do it. He said he made ballpark 225 bands off of the FTX deals. That is almost $250,000 from
And you can
promoting that.
expect that that got paid to all the other guys.
I
Yes.
mean, dude, it's an atrocity, bro. And he was on there. He didn't want to take, full responsibility or anything like that. He was saying, "Oh, it's the people's fault for them investing." And it's just like, come on, bro. Like, you're promoting it. You know what I mean? Like, if I call something out in my private group and it fucking tanks, I'm like, "Oh, well, your fault for getting in." Like, nah, bro. Like, that's my fault. I should have done
Yeah.
better
And
TA.
before Lowe comes up here and or starts tweeting in the comments, yes, we what did who were we sponsored by that isn't around anymore? Trash cans. The trash cans. What else? What else? Wait. cyber, the reason Texas ran out of here. The gorillas. Why are you crying? I'm still trying to sell mine. He's still in here every day telling us it's not a rug. So, someone please go buy the one on the floor. It's only 79 Crow. Like, what are you doing? You guys are minting out all types of shit for more than that. I see the Trooprz are fighting with the who are they fighting with? Who's this other guy? We can't have this, y'all. We can't have this.
Wait, who are the Croots fighting with?
Another one of these creators.
Oh dang, that's unfortunate.
Artists. another creator. Fuck. It's all right. It's good. I'm missing it for a reason. Morpheus is coming up. But what did oh, you want us to catch you up, Drewski?
Yeah, man, what's going on?
All right, I told you about the doodles. I told you about. Oh, okay. Ibisu's Bay is gonna drop a token. Real soon.
What?
Yep.
Oh shit, that reminds me. Sea Shrine hit me up in the DMs the other day. I gotta get back to them and hop on a call with them. They asked me to do some sort of like meeting with them, and I don't know exactly why, but it sounds interesting to me.
Sounds interesting to me. Keep us up to date. They're banning TikTok again. CZ bought $250 million worth of BNB from their $1 billion reserve, so he's still sitting on 800 milli. There's a big Arbitrum airdrop coming. The banks are buying $2 trillion worth of bonds back. Wait, the Fed is buying $2 trillion worth of bonds
Wait, is
back from
that
the banks.
confirmed or is that just a rumor still?
Yeah, I mean they pumped 200 billion in already.
Bro, I'm telling you, I mean, shit, if they really pump 2 trillion worth, bro, I mean, we're gonna go on a moonshot bull run for a minute, and then after that, the whole everything's gonna collapse. That's in
That's
my eyes
terrible,
what's
Drew.
gonna happen.
Well, because the whole point of this is the liquidity injection is necessary, right? And the reason it's going to cause a pump in crypto is because faith in the banks has been shaken already. People are talking about 2008 all over again. And it's not about how sturdy the banks are at this point. It's about public sentiment, because that's all it takes. And they didn't even see it coming this time. They didn't even realize that with the pervasive nature of social media, that now in 2023, as opposed to 2008, all these motherfuckers were on Slack or something. Like, that's what they're saying crashed Silvergate, was all the investors talking to each other in one group chat. Like, that group chats killed the banks. There you go. That's the headline. So, in better news, up top, buddy, I just found this tweet from Elon a minute ago. Twitter is open sourcing all the code for recommended tweets on March 31st. Does that help us?
Oh, if I could read code, maybe.
Yeah, right?
But shit, I don't know.
Oh my god. Yo, look how petty all these fuckers are, man. It's not just BitBoy. Look at Poopy. I pinned it up top. So Poopy is, for those of you who don't know, welcome to the jungle. Poopy is the head of the Doodles project. No joke. And looks like he got his panties in a bunch about this project I was telling you guys about. It's called Not an NFT Project. And he swept it. How many did he get? God, he swept like 30, it looks like. And then floored them at a loss to try and shake up the mark. What a fucking little bitch. Like, who does that, man? Someone with too much money, too much time on their hands, and too fragile of an ego for Web3. That's for sure. If you can't take a fucking joke, get out of here. It's bad enough Franklin floored like 30 doodles and got out. So everybody needs to chill, man. It's like bank run vibes everywhere. Everybody's like, I gotta get out of something. What can I get out of? Loaded companions. What's up?
Hey, what's up, yo? Yeah, I was just gonna say with the whole code thing, you could throw it in the GPT-4 or whatever, like the new OpenAI stuff.
Yo, my guy, I didn't even write that one down. GPT-4 is sick. Like, it can analyze pictures, so you can draw on a piece of paper, right? Like a rough layout of a website, and it will fucking give you the CSS code for it. How crazy is that?
Yeah, this shit's gonna be next level, dude. It's like, it's way sweet.
That's the best application for AI that I've heard of yet. You know, because like website design is hard, man, and everything ends up looking the same. So if you can draw something out and it can code it for you, that's just wild.
Yeah, and then it's just like gonna be like manipulating the text or whatever to make it say like I don't know, make the design more like more bright or colorful or something. You know what I mean? Like whatever verbiage you want to throw in there. But yeah, dude, it's like it's some pretty cool stuff.
What's going on with you?
Man, dude, just still trying to like figure out this coding stuff, you know, the best I can. Um, I got like I don't know, that's like my big like focus long term. Like in real life, we're expanding to some like new business ventures, but that's like not really like you guys will find that probably boring, you know what I mean? But I got to do a lot of like in real life marketing
Hey, try us
for
out,
that.
man. Like,
I'm
you're one of the few that's been able to make it up here. Everybody else is like, it's like Indiana Jones over here. Only the penitent man shall pass.
Well, I mean, shit. I mean, so we're basically getting into like TBI, spinal care, and basically like people that like got in like bad car accidents and stuff like that, or yeah, well, basically like auto injuries. You know, like quadriplegic people and stuff like that. We're basically gonna have like a home for them, and then so we got to set up like a network of caregivers. We got to talk to a bunch of lawyers, um, talk to a bunch of other lawyers to find clients, go to a bunch of like these like TBI like meeting groups, you know, like for like people that are like dealing with it on the actual on the client side, like maybe their loved one got in an accident or something, you know, or whatever,
Yeah,
and like
dude,
they're like,
that's heavy. I
yeah.
just, I want to make sure, because I know there's a 10-second delay. I hope everybody realizes that I was laughing at my own joke and not at the traumatic brain injuries. So chill out with that down there. I see you.
Yeah, it's some serious stuff, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
what made you do all this?
kind of out of necessity, you know, like we take care of like, you know, I've said this before, like we take care of like elderly people right now, like assisted living and stuff like that. And there's just not really like we're like running out of money doing it, honestly. You know what I mean? Like every month it's just like costing us like money to keep the doors open. Honestly, you know, so it sucks. And we gotta like pivot. And the TBI stuff, like when they pay out from like the insurance, it's like they pay out fat. So like we just got to figure out how to do it. You know, the right people to talk to, right people, you know what I mean? And we got some help. Like there's some people that are helping us, like, you know, giving us like certain people to call and help get us started that are already doing it, you know, like
Yeah,
kind of like
you'll
a
always be
mentor.
surprised like who pops up and
bro,
says like that's their shtick.
bro, and that's where it's like they've got like conferences and all this stuff that like we're going to now and all this stuff. So I got a bunch of like real life stuff going on, but it's like I'm still like really interested in like all this coding stuff and like long term, like what I'm seeing with like Web3 or whatever. It's still like my focus is still definitely, and it even ties in with what we're doing with the TBI stuff because it like I think we can do the medical records as like digital documents, like NFTs to a degree. Keep them on like a blockchain, bro. I can talk about some crazy shit. I just researched uh some NFTs or like some technology for like when the power goes out, where you can
Well,
still like.
before you go off on some crazy shit, I want to make sure everybody takes these 2 polls up top. First one: are you holding Bitcoin or wrapped Bitcoin? That's the question. It's not are you holding Bitcoin or wrapped Bitcoin. It's are you holding either? Yes or no? Okay. Next question. Have you ever called your local politician? Thank you. Appreciate you.
No.
Like it and retweet it. Or just retweet it. You don't have to like it.
Have you
Just
ever
sour.
called your local politician?
No, I haven't. That's
Yeah,
why
neither have I.
I'm looking forward to the results here. The Bitcoin results are right about where I thought they would be. It's about 60-40. And that's actually pretty decent for a group of beginners. Let's call it what it is. Atlas, how we doing?
Doing good, bro. Doing good. I want to say welcome to the Trooprz family. I saw you pick one of those Admiral coats up. Those things are badass.
Yes,
And
sir.
I did want to say welcome, fellow dragon. You know, I got the dragon in the title, so always got to give a shout out to the dragon. I did answer both the polls. I didn't. I don't own any Bitcoin, and that's too rich for my blood. Do I believe in it? Yes, but don't can't afford it.
Bro,
And to the
Bitcoin
second,
was the big winner this week. 35%. Like everybody else is trying to catch up.
EGLD is on fire. It's a layer 1, and that shit is pumping, bro, pumping. But I feel you on that. And then to your second poll, I have called my local politician. I've done initiatives before to ban plastic bags in California, so I'm out here making moves. Just wanted to say that, man.
Let's go. Props for the second one, big time. Because that's what I heard today. I heard calling your local politician works. And if we want to change crypto regulation or the threat of crypto regulation, I think we might have to start calling our local politicians, y'all. What do you think, Drewski?
I will still not be calling mine, but I do think that it may get some things done if you go about the right way and depending on what you're looking to get done as far as crypto.
Even just one phone call puts it on their radar, you know?
As
It's like
far as
it's in their
crypto goes, though,
briefing or whatever.
Alpha, I don't think it's a local politician thing that they can resolve. I think that's like a big government thing. Like, and if
Well, that's why I'm saying representative or congressperson, not local
oh,
not for local politics, but your local representative in
I got you.
big politics.
I got you.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I see where you're coming from here. But going back on what you were saying about Bitcoin being up 35%, from what I'm seeing right now, is it is trying to fill the CME futures gap that is between 27,365 and 28,740. Once that is filled, I don't know. I think what's going to happen after that is filled is it's going to dip down a little bit. It's going to circulate into the altcoins, and then in the bullish case
Can
scenario,
you explain gap theory to people, because this is something that some people subscribe to and some people don't, and most people don't know about.
okay. So as far as a gap goes, right? It's like when it's it's a little.
It's basically like when it goes up too fast, it has to come down and fill the volume
So it's like there's a gap on the chart. Like whenever it goes down or up too fast, like you were saying, and there's like there's a close in between, whether it's the daily or the weekly, and it goes down up or it goes up or down too fast. That gap is there, and there's no candle in between that gap. So instead of there being a candle, there's literally just a gap there, and in theory, all those gaps have to be filled because previously, in all market structures all throughout history, those gaps have been filled, whether it's taken days, months, years, 10 plus years, however long, those gaps get filled depending on what time frame that it's on. I'm pretty sure the one that I'm looking on right now is a daily gap, like I said, between 27.3 and 28.7. And also, the BTC dominance is looking like it's a possible Wyckoff accumulation, which I think is very interesting. I'm super interested to see what plays out with that. And another thing with Bitcoin that is driving me towards it being bullish is that it does look like there is an inverse head and shoulders, possibly on the 1 weekly, especially now that it's above the MA 200. It's looking pretty nice.
If it goes over 27.5, it's just gonna keep fucking going. That's what I think.
Well, that's the gap that it really has to fill right now. Like between 27.3 and 28.7. That's the gap that it's trying to fill. Once that gap is filled, we'll see what happens from there. I do think it will temporarily cool off for a little, and some of that circulation will go back into the altcoins. But I am targeting, in the bullish case scenario, 32,000 for Bitcoin. Depending on multiple factors. That's just the next scenario that I'm looking at. Obviously, none of that was financial advice, though.
Appreciate you, Drew. God, whatever happened to $800 ETH is inevitable? That was like a month ago. Huddle, what's up, man?
See, the thing is we sold. So once we sold,
Who sold?
around 1,400, 1,600, somewhere in that range, somebody sold, and that's usually when it goes up. Is when people like you and I, we sell, and then it fucking decides to go the opposite direction. But I did want to touch back to talking to your local politicians. Drew, you're right to say that it's not the broadest spectrum that you could be working on, but we live in the United States, which is realistically one of the best things about where we live is each state can sanction their own laws and regulations and tell the United States government to eat a dick the long way. So you could see that happen because we have cannabis now in the state of Massachusetts. You could see that happen now with the way that Florida has adopted their own token. There's things that can take place within your own local municipalities or even at the broader spectrum of your state legislation itself.
It could also create quite the clusterfuck, Puddles, because I live on an island off the coast of Massachusetts, and that's federal waters in between us, which means no legal marijuana can cross these waters. How crazy is that?
I can't even drive on the highway if you wanted to be specific. Like if you wanted to take it to that extent, I'm not allowed to drive on the highway. So, like, those things happen, but it all starts somewhere. Is realistically what I was getting at. And if you're not bugging your local legislators or people who run your office, I don't know how much you really want to change.
Yeah, you don't have to join politics. You don't have to be the young politician. Just call them while you still got that youthful energy and a working cell phone, and give them a piece of your mind. Shit,
I like that
it's free.
perspective. What I was more so leaning towards was like crypto regulations. I don't think that can be solved on a local state level. I don't think any state is going to implement something specifically for crypto, but you just mentioned that Florida had a token, which I'm completely unfamiliar with, and maybe I'm just uneducated on.
Miami specifically.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
interesting.
Um,
I'll look into
and
it.
what I want to see is I want to see us not fuck up weed, like not fuck up crypto like we did weed. Like get it right at the federal level to start, and don't make the states figure it out
Well, if you
for
go
you.
way back, dude, we had it right at the federal level, and then the medicinal pharmaceutical companies decided that they needed more money, big guy.
Okay, but hey, my boy's wicked smart. All right, Atlas and then Gray. What's up?
Yo, so Dragons, I'm not sure. Like, I mean, I just heard that you just found out that Miami has a coin, but they've been implemented like accepting cryptocurrencies in that city for like the last year. So it does make a difference, and the local state governments are definitely utilizing tokenomics already in the states. So whether you're aware of it or not, it does make a big difference. And I think the more that we call, the more that it affects our communities that we're in. So definitely make that phone call. It only takes like 2 minutes to reach out to them, and each and every one of you makes a difference. Just like when it comes down to voting for things for your city, it all makes a difference.
Wow, bro, that's awesome. I'm glad that you guys educated me on this topic. You've persuaded me in a different direction.
That's great to hear, Jersky, because this is very important stuff.
I'll
Every
take
single
0.5 Bitcoin
individual
for that
here
one.
affects change, whether it's calling you're a politician or just holding your fucking crypto. Because whether you delegate it to a validator or you're, on the way to becoming one yourself, you are securing the network by trading, staking, you're bringing volume. Hopefully, you're educating other people. You're killing it. Gray, what's up?
Yo, afternoon, everyone. Just got down off of the mountain, and that shit was fire. But I saw this tweet earlier, and I am so much more bullish on Colorado than I already was. Like, I didn't think I could be more bullish on Colorado already, but it happened earlier with this tweet. Apparently, the governor of Colorado has stated that they are going to be accepting Bitcoin and other crypto payments for
For
people's
tax
taxes.
payments. Yes,
Yes.
sir. Big day. Big day. They want that crypto. I was telling my dad this last night. We were talking about all those crypto questions on the taxes, and of course he got all worked up. He's like, I didn't know what to say. And I'm like, bro, don't tell him shit, treat them like mushrooms, feed them
Yo,
shit,
bro,
keep them
if
in the
I ain't
dark.
selling, I ain't telling.
Yeah. And bottom line, they want that crypto. That's what it shows you. They're desperate. You know what my dad did? He bought a certificate of deposit. He bought a CD. I said, Pop, don't ever fucking tell me that ever again. Like, you're not buying CDs unless you're putting them in the car. Like, he said, they offered me 5%. I said, holy shit. 5% from a bank. That is wild. But you know what that tells me? Again, reeks of desperation. And he looked at me, he thought I was talking about him. He's like, no, I'm not desperate. I'm like, no, the bank, motherfucker, the bank. He's such a nervous guy. He was a principal for 25 years, right? Smoking weed the whole time without vaporizers, because we're talking 80s and 90s. No sense of smell, this guy. Like, how the fuck did he pull that off? I still don't know.
I thought
Fupas, bro. You remember
I think
Fupas?
that's why he's so anxious all the time, though, because he's been on edge
for
forever.
25 years, those
Yeah.
stress molecules are wired into his brain.
Like, do I smell like weed? I don't know. I think I do.
I thought they drug tested uh
Not
principals
the head
and
honcho, man. Come on.
no?
He's making the rules
Okay.
around here.
Cuz I know my assistant principal used to do a ton of coke because they couldn't, coke doesn't show up in drug tests. At least, I mean, that's the supposed rumor, but I knew it was true. We fucking
Hey, whatever floats your boat, man.
yeah, man.
It's not that it
Jesus.
doesn't show up, bro. It's that it goes away really
2
quickly
days.
from a drug test.
Yeah. It'll,
48 hours.
you just drink some of that. What is that? Serto and Gatorade? No, that's for weed.
Oh yeah,
That's for
man.
weed.
If you're drinking fluids, you can do coke the night before.
Well,
I didn't
shit, I
know
wouldn't
that.
know.
Guys, let me give you some. I'll give you some real alpha. Here's the thing. There's this stuff called Monkey Whiz, right? You put it on your waist, you bring it in, and you can do drugs while you're fucking there, kid. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, yeah, they sold that at the what was that place called? Smoker Friendly. They sold that at the Smoker Friendly, bro. My buddy used it for a piss test one time, and he told me he showed up clean. So I was like, hey, man, if I ever get piss
Dude,
tested,
I've passed federal drug tests with that shit.
what?
Yeah, it worked.
Dang.
It's literally
I'll
the
tell you
guy
what.
who created. I can't speak on all of them, but the guy who created Monkey Whiz is also the same guy who created the testing machines in the early 2000s, and he was one of the first ones to create a patent. So he has all the understanding for what they're testing, the proteins, all that stuff, dude.
And we're
he can
cool
do-
with this, Huddle. We're cool with the guy that made the test, making the antidote.
Make the
Like,
problem,
Yeah,
sell the
because he's like, bro,
solution.
like think about it,
I
right?
don't
Think
like
about it, right?
I don't like it. I don't
Think
like
about
it
it,
at
right?
all.
Like the guy who created the speed tester or the speed trap for police officers, and then went and created the thing that you could hang on your dash that would let you know that the cops are there. Like they look out for the other side. You know what I mean? Like literally, you all these banks throughout history have done it. You know, they funded both sides of the war, so that way they get paid. Like that's the smartest way to go about it.
And
No?
the cool
Like
thing is,
McAfee
bro,
security.
police scanners are 100% legal, but police jammers are illegal. Jammers are what jams their radio lines. You can't have those, but you can have the scanners that tell you if a cop's in your general vicinity, which I think is really
Yeah, but you don't even need those anymore because
Waze. Yeah, man. You guys know about Waze?
I do, but they could also track you, reverse GPS
What?
track you. Yes, and then they were targeting people with
See, this
Waze
is
in
why I don't
Connecticut.
leave my house, yo. I don't have a VPN.
No, it's because you're on an island, bro. That's why
Yeah.
you don't
You
leave.
don't have a
That's true.
VPN, bro?
No, I'm changing that.
Dude,
I'm changing
come
that
on.
today.
Everyone needs a VPN.
I've been waiting for one of them to give us like a sweetheart deal, come in here and say, hey, Alpha, we're going to give you 1 year free. We're going to give all your listeners at least 6 months. And, we can take it from there. But what's the guy got to do? I don't fucking know. We'll get there. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, it is 6 o'clock, so we are checking these damn charts. These numbers are brought to you by Crypto.com. Please, for the love of God, don't let them be your daddy. Bitcoin is at $26,720, up 8.5% on the day. ETH, 1740, up 5. Matic, $1.18, up 4.5. Cosmos Atom, $12.80, up 1%. But Atom's been standing strong through all this. I think it went down to 12 over the course of this whole banking debacle. Where's Crow? Crow, 7156. Come on, baby. Stacks is your big winner today, $1.13. I wonder if that's because of Frank D. God's ordinals. We got to talk about this. Immutable X is up 26%. Phantom is up 20%. Mask Network up 20%. Holy shit. Injective, 16%. Those are your numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Who's first?
It was Mr. Hoddle, then Gray, then me.
Alrighty.
Just real quick, I know a wicked fucking awesome artist, and she drew this
fucking
thing.
Pissa guy.
She's literally like one of the best that I've met in this space since I've been here, and she does a killer job. but she made this drawing for me up top, and I thought with the current climate of NFTs and what's taking place, that it was rather appropriate to get this out there to the public. So yeah, man, check it out. Fucking look at what she does. I think it's amazing. Just wanted to share it with you guys.
Oh, hell yeah, I saw that this morning. This has been a big hit. This has been a really big hit. I hope everybody likes it and retweets it, because I just did.
I started laughing. And then, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a guy who doesn't like you who ended up telling me that I need to take it down. And I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this guy?
No, I probably didn't see it, because everyone that doesn't like me blocks me, which I find so
that's what
odd.
he did. Yeah, that's what he did. He did that. But yeah, so he was like, what the fuck? You should take this down. And I was like, what the fuck? You fucking motherfucker got 15,000 followers. Fucking hard as it tags Wob in order to get fucking 4 likes and engage. Like, get the fuck
Who is
out.
this? Who are we talking about?
Ah, never mind.
You can do your own due diligence. It's in the comments.
All
I
right.
just found them.
I'll go start another fucking alt account. Atlas, what's up?
Oh man, dude, people like to give you flack on the comments, bro. It kills me out there. I see these comments and I'm like, bruh. But fuck, I lost my point.
Did you find it funny, Atlas? Do you like it? Is it funny to you?
It's funny that people block him.
Funny
I don't get
funny
it.
like a clown? Funny like what?
I mean like the
like
picture.
a clown.
Did the picture rile you up at all? Did the picture make you angry, or did it make you laugh?
I don't think I'm referring to the picture. I don't think I'm referring to the picture. I'm referring to like some other thing. Somebody was like, "Oh, Alpha's in it, so time to sell." I was like, "Bro, people are just like, some people are just haters out there." I lost my point.
Am I the only one he rubbed for? It was like, Alpha's up.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck? What did he say? And who is it? I want names around here.
Well, you guys talk. I'll come back to my point because I forgot it. I gotta rethink about that now.
God damn it!
Oh, it was ordinals. It was Bitcoin ordinals. So, you wanted to talk about
ordinals
those,
are talking shit about me. All right, now it's done. Now they're done. These fucking ordinals.
No, dude, those things are so expensive. It's crazy how many chains they keep.
Wait, was
branching
Frank
over to.
serious about charging 0.3 Bitcoin?
Bro,
that's the
0.44,
craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
0.444.
Oh, get the
100%.
fuck out of here with that
shit. I'm in late night spaces with him, so I heard him talking last night for like 4 hours.
He's such a fucking
this.
Arrogant prick. How can you even say that with a straight face? Like, I'm doing it for the culture. Fuck you. You're doing it for the Bitcoin.
Yeah, I did the math. He's netting like millions, like a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, because the 5 he got from Polygon to do fucking nothing wasn't enough. All right. Gray, what's up, buddy?
Yo, I actually was trying to come up and talk about some ordinals also, but yo, Hodl, I saw that picture this morning and I thought that you drew that, and I was like, bro, props, because that is fucking sick. But no, now that I know that you got it from someone else, that's still also really fucking sick. Dope picture, fucking got a good laugh out of it. But yo, what do you guys think about these Bit Apes, these Bitcoin Apes? It's a derivative project of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. It's actually the first like one from people who actually own Bored Apes, and it's like 6 Bored Apes that got together and they made a collection.
Bitcoin do something new, like, why are we fucking doing all the same shit we already did over again on Bitcoin? Am I the only one that feels this way? Because that's fine, but like, what the fuck?
No, I feel you, man. I think that all these, copy projects basically, it's, not necessarily like a pump and dump, but it's definitely a lot of hype. It's just hype because it's like the same project and now it's on Bitcoin. I feel it,
And now that Bitcoin's up 35%, everybody's dropping one right now. Like, fucking everybody. And it's like, you think we don't see this? You really think we don't see it? That's just, they think we're dumb. They think we're fucking dumb. Drew, what's up, buddy?
So The thing that I wanted to mention is I do think BTC ordinals are interesting, and I'm not necessarily super on board with them. I don't think I'm gonna be getting any unless they drop the price a little lower on most of these ordinal mints. But what I wanted to mention is I am hosting the Crowbar Space today. Last week I hosted it Wednesday. Today I'm hosting it in like 24 minutes. Last week it was decent. It was pretty good. We had Coach BY come in. I mean that dude is awesome. He sang us a bunch of songs. It was really fun. And I think it went pretty well last week. So I'm hosting it again. And also the Kronos Town Hall is going to be next Tuesday on the 21st. I'm probably going to be tweeting out the reminder tweet for that either during the Crowbar Space or slightly after it. So definitely make sure to keep an eye on that one as well. But yeah,
Yeah, put Thundercats on the list because suddenly the mint has stalled, even though I just added another minting reward of marbles from Marbleverse.
ooh.
Yeah, it's a good one, bro. The floor is going up like 15, 20 crow a day, and these motherfuckers are minting nothing. Nada. 9! That was terrible German. Supreme, what's up, dude?
Briar was first, mate.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck him. What's up with you?
All right. Frank, he actually has reduced the cost. It is 0.333, and he based it off the fact that Bitcoin is pumping at the moment. So, he's doing it for the people.
Yeah, what a generous guy.
What a guy. What a guy. Thank God.
But I'm actually hearing that, and I'll be interested to see if it's I'm hearing a 1 BTC floor price after mint. So we'll wait and see.
Oh, I hope not. I hope they just tank. Sorry to say, but I really do. I hope this teaches everyone a lesson around here. You really think you're gonna go pay 0.3 to mint? 0.3 Bitcoin we're talking about. We just took a poll. Half of y'all don't even fucking have any Bitcoin, period. So
Bitcoin is
I don't
at
even know what you're getting excited about.
$27,300 right now. It
So
is
where we're
pumping.
sitting right now at its Bitcoin's current price with Frank's 564 piece mint, he's sitting at $5 million.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck anyone that mints this. It's a ridiculous cash grab of the only kind of cash that's worth anything around anywhere these days, anyways. So let's not forget
Real
about
quick,
that.
are you in front of a computer? Can you look up the price of a D God right now? Floor price of a D God right now?
Yeah, we're right on top of that, Rose.
Well,
Yogi.
the reason was because Frank just put out a tweet not too long ago as well, where he was like, he said some dumb shit, and then somebody from his community was like, yeah, it's crazy for Frank to charge what the D gods are getting charged, on the floor right now. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I don't think their floor is anywhere near that much.
Yeah, we're gonna need some accurate floor prices because Crolin is in the comment section going nuts. Yeah, I know, buddy. That was a joke. I was making a joke about the fucking doodles. Jesus Christ. Yogi, what's up? No, Briar, don't. Come on, man. I was kidding. You know I love you.
Yeah, I'm just, I like to look out for people. And if you're going to go and mint on a Lightning Network, just realize that these are the same people who've been feeding us rugs for the past 3 years on these other networks. So,
Believe that.
Yeah. And Bitcoin doesn't need NFTs. They could have one or two. You could launch your own.
I swear that's what they were saying for the past year and a half until
But now
popped off.
They're targeting the last community that has liquidity. That's the Bitcoin maxis. They're going to get addicted to NFTs. Who's to say if it's going to work or not? But chances are you're going to watch all the floors bottom out. Institutions aren't investing in this. These are the dollar cost averaging people who've been here over the past 5 years buying $10 of Bitcoin every month at $67,000. And, they're just handing the keys over to other people slowly but surely.
Preach.
Just my opinion,
You beautiful motherfucker.
Don't
Keep
suck up to me now. You said fuck me. I heard you.
going. No, you're dropping gems in here. We got 9 minutes until our third and final 420. So let's make it count.
They're talking about changing the word inscriptions and making them into artifacts now as well. So that's the new keyword.
The new digital collectible of Bitcoin. Fuck ass. Not you. Sorry, I'm gonna calm down. Drewski, what's
Yeah,
up?
you are a little hyper today, huh?
I know. What am I so worked up about?
But
Everything's good.
the DGOD's floor price, I just did the math. It is in US dollar value because Solana is up a little bit. $11,000, 761.48 cents. So it is almost 12,000. So 0.33 Bitcoin right now is actually lower than the D God's floor price, which is kind of mind blowing to me.
Consider my mind blown, bro. Straight up, just like.
I mean, I'm not even. I don't even know what D Gods is necessarily doing right now. Like, are they? I'm not really super familiar with the project. Like, I'm literally just uneducated. I'm saying this.
Bro, they are having sausage parties, drinking beer out of shoes.
Is that all?
That
Is it just for parties, bro?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude, that's crazy.
It's crazy. It's a frat. Like I look at it like a frat. Like it looks like a frat to me. And I wasn't in a frat. I never wanted to be. You know? I did my own thing in college. I did pretty well for myself. Thank you very much. Atlas, what's up, baby?
Bro, the only utility he said he had was it gives you access to the Discord. I'm like, bro, that is like so stupid. And the ordinals are like not even full resolution, bro. So it's like it just blows my mind. How many more like chains is he going to? He's already on the last one, bro. It's a little mind blowing.
Oh, God bless you all. I'm so glad that we hang out together. Like you guys are the people that I want to be around. You know what you're talking about. You see through the bullshit around here. It's not easy to do. Yogi, what's up?
What's up? How we doing, fam? Hey, I had a question on what are you thinking is going to happen on Monday when the ISO 220?
Oh, is this Hex and XRP and
Yeah, XRP, Algorand, HBAR
Alga?
there, and a few other ones.
Yeah, I don't know much about them. In all honesty, what can you tell us, Yog?
Not, but I think from what I'm gathering, a lot of people say they're going to have on those coins. We should see a little pump, but they don't know how much of a pump is going to be. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens Monday.
You said Monday? Okay, I'll check it out. I'll look into this because I am big on ISO 20 coins, so I'll look into it. I'm surprised I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, they say March 20th it's supposed to go live or whatever.
There's a lot happening at the end of this month. The Shanghai upgrade goes live end of March. This Arbitrum airdrop is supposed to be one of the biggest in blockchain history. I missed out on Aptos. I missed out on Proof of Work ETH.
Can you still get into the Arbitrum airdrop? Or is that closed?
I've been trying to ask you guys about it for days now.
I'll try and figure it out.
What's up, Trooprz?
Evening.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Oh, you know.
You were a bit hot there for a while when I first came in.
Yeah, my bad.
You were excited.
It's my inner Scots.
I know. I'm still getting screwed by this. Like, even I feel like my time frame, like I'm getting these kids to bed earlier. I'm like, it's all good, but this 4 hours we need to get back to this 5 hour difference because I'm feeling rushed.
Yeah, something's off. But
I think next week we'll be back to the normal 5 hour difference. I don't like this 4 hours. It does mean I get more time to degen with all of you guys in the North American fam, which are the majority of people. So that's cool. But I don't get enough time. Like, I haven't tidied my fucking kitchen then. The people are like, okay, troops are ready to do this. Are we doing this? Then what's happening? Like, shit,
Well,
I haven't
I
even
took a
tidied up yet.
poll, and less than half of these motherfuckers are holding Bitcoin. But what I should have asked them is how many of y'all went long on Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is up 35%. So if you were 25, 30x this week, you're up six times your Bitcoin.
I did call out a long, not financial advice, at 24,700, but I didn't get in because I was in an Atom trade. But I'm not mad because the Atom trade on 5x leverage, I was up like 80% when I pulled it yesterday. So that wasn't too bad, but I would have
Well,
been
Adam
better
was
off
a
with
funny one to
Bitcoin.
do on leverage this week because, like I was saying, they really held solid, which I love because I hold Adam long term. But they went from 13 down to 12.20 when everyone else was diving, and I fucking love Adam.
Yeah, I
What's
got.
up, Hawk?
Oh, sorry.
No, go
I
ahead.
forget. No, go ahead, Drew.
Oh, I was just gonna say I got in the long at 11.7 and closed the long at 13.1, so it was pretty decent.
That's dope, man. I'm glad that everybody who is new to this is doing well. I'm getting a lot of DMs from the people who started a week or two ago asking what is a long, what is a short. And now I'm getting screenshots of 10% P&Ls, 20% P&Ls. And it's like, that's what I've been teaching you guys is use what you can lose, start with low leverage, and keep your eyes on it until you know what you're doing. And use the strategies. Long was an easy one. You know, I'm not ever coming in here to tell you guys I told you so because I'm long every week. I'm long every day. So I'm never gonna come in here and say, told y'all to go long. But I do. I tell you to go long and short. Because why the fuck not? What do you got better to do? We got 2 minutes until our third and final 420. 2-minute warning. Yogi.
Hey, Alpha, did you ever get your sea shrine dragon crossed over?
I haven't crossed it over.
Bro, you need to do that.
No, sir. Give me the TLDR. I get a little bit of ETH on the
Yeah,
Ethereum chain, right? I gotta have
yeah,
ETH on the ETH chain, and
yeah.
then
To pay for the gas fee for the bridge.
and I need a little bit of Aptos.
Yeah, you need like a very little bit, like freaking 0.002, I think it was, something like that.
Yeah, don't let me forget about this.
I
So,
had
am I missing out by doing it late, or what are we doing?
I don't know. They haven't, but shit, they got a referral link. I don't know if it only, but I was able to create my own referral link, bro, and 2 people minted off of it already. And I already received like 4 Aptos from them. So I received like 40 something bucks, almost $50.
Yo, there you go,
You know,
Yogi. And I've been telling everybody if you missed the Fulcrum Finance, pre-sale, but you were getting ready for it, like a lot of us, and you staked that FUL, you've got or FLP, you've got a lot of ESFUL token that you've built up as a reward. Now you can stake that token as of today for you're getting like 600% APR. So don't miss out on it.
Oh, Jesus, that was a lot of letters. All I heard you
I
saying
know
there was like, if you've
ESFUL
got
is
that
like
ESL for the FPL, for the LTQ.
hey, happy 420, everybody. What were you gonna let me fucking miss it? We did it again. We burned through all 3 420s like we do every damn day. Congratulations. You guys are doing a great job. Look at you. Look at you. You got Bitcoin all the way up to 27.5. You are a champ. If no one told you today, you're doing a great job. Drewski, What's up?
Final thing before we end it off. My space is going to start very soon. I know not all of you are a big fan of the cross-chain spaces, but I will say we are having three great Chronos projects in there, and two of them have some very big announcements, and one of them is actually minting tomorrow. So if anyone wants to show up to support that project, I think they are going to be speaking in the first segment. So if you can't stay the whole 2 hours, that's okay. If you want to come in, first 30 minutes, maybe first hour, they're going to be speaking, talking about their mint that's going to be going on tomorrow. I'd really appreciate anyone that comes in to support because I do like the project. I've looked into it. I think it's cool. Obviously not financial advice. I'm not necessarily endorsing them.
Wait, what's the project?
It's the Crotech Frontier Redacted. It's part of the DGen ecosystem. And whenever you think of DGen ecosystem, think of like the Baby Weaverns, my main man Dream QC down there. Also Ninja Fu. And Crotech is part of that DGen
That's
ecosystem.
what this fight was about. That's what I was talking about.
Oh.
He was fighting with somebody that was like, "Oh, another one." Like they give Trooprz shit about.
I gotcha.
Here he goes again.
I like Trooprz' new mint. I think it's really cool, bro, and I love the concept.
Well, speaking of that, since Drew's up here shilling away without even supporting the fucking jungle.
What? I fucking
Whoa! Hey, ho!
since we are the official sponsor,
hip hop hooray! Oh,
maybe I should mention it since I've barely talked about it. No, I'm not going to, but I appreciate that. No, it's cool, Drew. It's for a good cause. Everyone knows about it. But no, all I was going to say to wrap up was just to say cheers, Alpha, for another week of kind of hanging out. I'm here anyway, but sponsoring the space and letting people know in between all the other fun and ups and downs and joys we've had this week. We talked a little bit about For My Brothers, a little bit about CrowDraw. I think we'll probably come back next week because I think I told you that I lost Crosmodev for a few days this week, but I found him again, which everyone should be happy about.
I was so scared there for a second.
I found him again. Yes, exactly. And we are going to do our final test of CrowDraw tonight. So I am hoping that the first CrowDraw will go live next Wednesday and it will run Wednesday to Wednesday. So we'll come back next week and hopefully talk all about that.
Let's go. Everyone loves the lottery, and this is a good one.
Oh, and I just want to mention real quick, because every time people mention it, I always feel like I have to justify it, even though I don't. But we do need to remember that even though Trooprz have got all these mints, if you bought an original Trooper, every single mint that followed, you got free shit. If you just bought 2 Troopers in the early days, you're probably sitting with 10 plus NFTs that have all maintained a reasonable level, and we're still here and we're still building. There was also the opportunity, of course, for people to get in at any point during that because we wanted to keep it open. But we have always made it compounding on top of what you had before.
These are big facts, y'all. And we've been rolling with Trooprz from day one.
And
like I've been telling you all week, yeah, this is the third time in the past 2 years that the Trooprz ecosystem has sponsored the jungle and Coffee and Crow. So that's what makes this whole thing go round. That's what makes Thunder work forever from now until eternity. If you mint Thundercats on islandthunder.io, all of the funds go into trading liquidity. And all of those LP tokens go to the dead wallet. So they can never be withdrawn and sold. We can trade forever. Yogi, what's up?
Hey, I want to shout at Trooprz real quick. Any known issues with the staking claiming Trooprz? Because I tried to claim my Trooprz token, and I guess it failed. And it said I can't do it again for 24 hours.
Yeah, good shout. Usually when that happens, it means I've forgotten to top it up with extra juicy Trooprz tokens, so I'll go and check that right now. Usually it happens on a Friday because everyone's claiming their tokens to come into the auctions tonight. auctions tonight. We're probably going to be giving away some of the For My Brothers NFTs. So I'll go top that right now, Yogi, and you should be able to claim in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, thank you for the reminders. Y'all, we need the reminders. We need you to come up here and tell us whatever it is you're going through. Wins, losses, hits, misses. You just reminded me, if you've been minting Thundercats, you have Trooprz token in your wallet you might not even know about. 222 per mint, right back to your wallet. So don't forget about that.
Absolutely. And do you know what's weird? I know you're trying to wrap up, but I'm going to, Cole's working up a graphic for me because, you know, the Trooprz token, obviously it's non-monetized utility token, and it doesn't get taken all that seriously because we don't want it to be taken seriously. It's a community like sort of engagement thing for people to have fun with. But the platform launched in July last year, and I went back and we've pulled all the stats, pulled all the information, and Cole's putting together an infographic for me of all the value that we've given, you know, actual crow value, NFT value from this token. And it's phenomenal. And I think anybody in this space would struggle to find probably a monetized token that, like, there won't be many that will come close to what people have been able to get through this token. So yeah, it's great. Can't wait to drop it.
Shout out to Cole, man. I knew we kept him around for a reason.
Oh,
I knew
by the way,
no.
This is Crypto Call, my Scottish brother from another mother.
All right, that makes more sense. Okay,
not that Call, not that Call. No, Call, who's our brand manager. He does all our graphics and all that good shit for Trooprz.
All right. No, we do have to get out of here, but not immediately. If y'all have something important to tell us, hit that mic button. That shit is free, and you always need to hit the tweet out the room button, whatever the fuck, bottom right. I rarely tell y'all this, but it's important. It's important because more people listen back than show up. So even at the end of the show, don't worry about it. Just go down there. Yeah. You, bottom right. There you go. Hit it, like it, retweet it, boom. There you go. Yogi, what's up?
Hey, I want to remind everybody, the Rumble in the Jungles has started in the Thunder Discord. They're already on round 2.
Oh, hell yeah. It's Friday. They're giving away all types of shit in the Jungle Discord. If y'all aren't in there yet, you got to go to Murphy's page, or I'll post a link. We keep the Discord a little tight. It's not locked, but it's tight. So I'll pin something. No, I'll tweet something. I got you. Dream, come on, buddy. You came all the way up here. You gotta say something.
Oh no, I was just coming up because I heard you talk about someone who mentioned me arguing with someone or something.
Yeah, put up your dukes. They're
yeah,
swinging,
it's just
bro.
Piggy Bang Bing, his usual rug. You know, he's a rug. He gonna get 1.5 million with his mint. And his whole roadmap is, I'm going to do giveaways TBA. This is his roadmap for 1.5 million crow. He can suck my fucking dick. Like, I got total 10,000 crow from my first mint, and my holders can access a game. They can get, staking. They can get all of that from 10,000 crow. So he's 1.5 million crow. Fuck him.
I'm with you, bro. Shit. Good to hear you, though. Our dog is up here last minute. What's good?
What is good, bro? This is actually a quick test for me because I have not been able to get up into spaces for 2 days because of the whole Android shenanigans. But I am super stoked that I'm.
Is that what's been going on?
Dude? Yeah, dude. And look, I'll tell you what the workaround is right now, and let's start getting this out to anyone who's complaining. So you have to uninstall it from the Google Play Store, and then go to the Galaxy Store and download it. And whatever difference in coding they have, it works perfectly fine now. So that was definitely the workaround for me. So definitely anyone who has Android, uninstall from Google Store. Go to Galaxy Store, download it. You should be good to go once you reset the permissions back up.
Yo, that's the real alpha right there.
And then I also wanted to shout out anyone who did participate in the Chronoballs collab that we did. We did successfully raise around 7,000 crow that we were able to send back to Chronoballs. So everything that we earned through that collab went straight back to them. I was hoping to get a couple projects biting in to take advantage of that but unfortunately we didn't get there. But it's all good. We were very happy with the amount we were able to give back to Chronoballs, and it's going to go towards a good cause. And he was gracious enough to offer us our own banner just for the whole collab, and just to pay it forward to us. So stoked on that. So you can look forward to a custom banner from us coming up pretty soon for the Argyle field there. So appreciate that,
Yo,
Chronoballs, and everyone who participated.
hell yeah, that's what's up. He's just a solid dude, Omar, and we have Island Thunder on a banner down at the ball field, and baseball season is starting, y'all. Omar's got people signing up, scanning QR codes off these banners, getting onto crypto.com for the first time. Big things are going, I'm telling you. Trooprz, what's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to just remind everybody, obviously, about For My Brothers. You mentioned it there. Just as we go into the weekend, if people have been paid or whatnot, they feel like throwing $30 into this fund to kick off and raise awareness around what we're doing here with the mental health. Feel free to jump in and get your For My Brothers. We're currently sitting about 35%, so there's about 15,000 crow in that Hearts of Gold fund already from that part of the mint. So if you're at a loose end and you feel like checking it out, jump over there. Thank you to the guys over at Hi-Fi Fish, whatever they're called, the Fishy Dow Hi-Fi.
Yeah, Hidden Fish Dow.
Yeah, I mean we've been using their VIP services for a while now, but Crypto, one of our longtime holders, he's quite active over there, and a bunch of them jumped in today and picked up a couple, and we're saying lots of nice things about it. So appreciate that, and everybody else who has gotten into it. I know it's not your typical mint necessarily, where you're not necessarily going to get one of these and flip it or whatever. But it is for a good cause, and there is some great utility attached to it. So if you feel like jumping in, thank you very much.
And it's really good looking. I was quite pleased with what I got just art wise, and
That's it.
I know what the project is all about, so that's why I minted, and of course, because the support goes both ways. But
appreciate it.
With crowdfundme being shut down, I think it's really important that we keep the torch burning, and keep supporting people that need us.
Well, we're really excited about what we can do with this. I mean, there's about 45 holders at the minute, which means that those people will decide where we distribute these funds. We're really keen on making sure we keep it kind of as close to home as we can, so people can nominate or come and tell us, or anybody who they think might need a bit of support in any respect. And the people there who hold can kind of figure out how we can best distribute some of that. And like I said, once Crow Draw kicks off next week, 15% of all those ticket sales every week will go into that fund as well. So looking forward to getting it all going, to be honest, and actually showing some results of this sort of fund. It's a long time coming. And I know, in all seriousness, like, it's all about kind of what we can make and the flip, and everyone's out here to make their own little bit of extra bread, and we support that, of course. But if we can support other people along the way, just with a little bit on the side, then get involved. But it's
especially when it starts pumping, man. We got to have somewhere to put all this money we're making. So
yeah, it's true.
Let's go Huddles and then our dog, and then we got to bounce.
All right, I remember what I was gonna say. You got a pencil and a piece of paper?
Always.
All right. So here's 2 blockchains that are going to be coming fairly soon, from my understanding. Hold on, I just got to find them real quick. Layer 0 Labs. Look into that. Layer 0 Labs. And then Scroll.
SCROL?
Yes, SCROLL. Yep. Yep. Those are the 2.
It's on the wall. Appreciate you, bro. Our dog, what's up?
So I know Trooprz is normally super good at giving out information, and it's totally my bad coming in late, Trooprz, but can I get just a quick bullet pointer on what For My Brothers is? Like, what is that for your project?
Because Alpha has to go, I can DM you the information, but essentially it's a raise awareness. It's a give back kind of project, 420 PFP collection to kind of try and raise awareness around mental health in the space, particularly focused around men's mental health. What else? Yeah, 40% of the Mint Fund goes into a charity fund. The rest goes kind of back into the project.
Awesome.
That's it. Yeah,
I like that. I like that. I like that 40% number, bro. That's very giving of you, man. That's awesome. And
right,
I
he has me
feel
at
like
420 every time. So.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like we can definitely match up on a collab space coming up to help each other out because we're both working for something to better IRL. So I think definitely, bro. Let's get something going soon.
Sounds
for
good.
sure. I like the sound of that.
I know we've talked about it before, and absolutely. If you go up to the top and scroll 3 along, there's a couple of graphics that break down the whole thing for you there, and I'll DM you.
Awesome.
Sounds
Thank
good,
you,
bro.
everybody, for coming through. There's a lot of good stuff up top. Uncle Lo really knocked it out of the park with his final tweet in the comments tonight. Poopy has nothing on Dream QC. That is a fact. And nobody can hold a candle to my motherfucking crofam. I'm telling you, I don't blow smoke up anyone's ass. I was yelling at most of you today. So no shit. Very proud of crofam. And these altcoins, including Crow, are going to catch up to Bitcoin. They always do. So buckle up, bitches. We are going to be back tomorrow for the jungle. There is no coffee and Crow. So enjoy your Saturday morning. And we can talk about For My Brothers tomorrow. So you ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. You can go to Drewski's space. He would love that. Drink your water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. Most importantly, this is DeFi. Do not forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Not once, not never. That's all your shit going out the window. Pen and paper. Write it down. Put it someplace safe. Put it in a safe. And then show somebody else how to do this shit. Because it ain't easy. And it works out best when we're all doing it together. So, crofam for life. Lots of love, y'all. Peace.